How's it going today, guys? GAME-O-HOLIC here with a very special 3-part edition of Retro Modern Pickups. Now, as you guys know, every time we do one of these videos, it's always video games, memorabilia. This one is exclusively memorabilia, a bunch of stuff I just got my hands on. So this will be a 3-part video. So let's check out and see what memorabilia alone we're adding to the collection today. So first thing we are adding to the collection, most of these are pop figures, but we are adding an autographed heifer from Rocko's Modern Life. This is autographed by Tom Kenny, who did the voice of Heifer, but you also know him as SpongeBob. Sorry, I can't do that laugh. But I will not disclose the price. I don't really want to say how much these were, but we are adding it to the collection. Also adding to the pop figure collection, it's a video game related, a Q*bert Pop. So, as you know, Q*bert is based on the Atari game of the same name. I don't know what else to say other than that, but hey, this was a cool one to add to my collection. Also adding to the collection, a little bit of a dual pack here, Al Powell and John McClane. These are both from the Die Hard movies. These are just regular pops here. I did want to get my hands on the rest of this set. I now have it, so this was a pretty cool couple of pieces to add to the collection. Also adding to the collection, I thought this was very interesting. These fig pins. Now this is of Sailor Moon. Apparently this is a super rare one. It is one of only 1,500. That's not a lot. So I'm not really sure what the substantial value of this is as of the making of this video, but hey, I'll add anything Sailor Moon to my collection. Another piece we're gonna add to the collection. Now, I don't tend on holding on to these because I am only fans of certain animes, but we have Knives Millions from Trigun and Black Clover, Leopold from the Black Clover anime. These are both signed by Austin Tindall, the actor who voiced both of these characters. That is absolutely insane. Not to mention 2 different animes with 2 figures autographed by the same person. That's pretty awesome. So we're getting down to the final 3 things. Now, the first one I'm going to show is not signed, but I wanted to add it to the collection. And that is an Art the Clown from the movie Terrifier. I'm not going to show any footage on this. Maybe a screenshot if that, but you know what this is all about. And whoo! This is one of the scariest movies I've seen in a very long time. Now, the final 2 things we are adding to the collection today, one of them I cannot show. It is a gift for somebody, but I will give you a hint. It's Pokemon. I will show a post on this at some point in the future. The second to last thing we're going to add to the pop collection is a Gage Creed autographed pop figure. This is signed by Miko Hughes. He is the one who played Gage, the one who, sadly I have to say, gets hit by the truck and is the basically main character of the entire movie. If you haven't seen Pet Sematary, yeah, try not to, but it's in all reality, it's a very good movie, and this was a pretty cool piece to add to my collection, so I'm not gonna lie. But I think one of the coolest pieces to add to my collection, and I'm trying not to take this out of the bag, hopefully you guys can make it out on camera here, and that is a Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees mask. This mask does have its certificate of authenticity. It is signed by Ari Lehman. He is the one who played the young Jason in the very first movie. This, whether you like it or not, if it goes for substantial value or not, is a piece of Friday the 13th history. Just to have this in my collection alone, and to have a Kane Hodder signed item in my collection is absolutely fantastic. I I can't lie. Thanks again, guys, for tuning into another episode of Retro Modern Pickups. I do want to thank my brother for this. I really appreciate, Matt, that you sent up all this cool stuff, and I hope to get more stuff from you in the future. But we're not done yet with your box. Tune in to part 2 to see what video games we added to the collection. You guys know where to find me on all forms of social media: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Threads, and other places, because I can't think of everything right now. But also, guys, don't forget to visit a couple of my buddies: Tiger Chainsaw, Seanclopedia, Cy Retro. Follow them all across all forms of social media. As always, guys, stay retro.